Hey guys, it's Shot765 Gaming here today with a new mod review. Today I will be reviewing the More Explosive mod for Minecraft 1.5.2. This mod is extremely easy to install, and all you have to do is drag the More Explosives mod.zip file into the mods folder in your .minecraft folder that is created when Minecraft Forge is installed. So let's get into the review. So first off, I'm going to go inside my bomb shelter created out of pure obsidian and iron, so nice gold trimming on the floor and diamond. I don't know why, this just adds some nice visual effects, I guess you could say. So first off, I'm gonna go over here, the new materials that are added in with the More Explosive mod. Right now, all that's added in is oil, heavy matter, uranium rods, rocket fuel, and plastic. But that's just the raw materials. I'm not talking about the actual explosives that it adds. This is just the 5 basic items that can be used to create the new items in the game. So that's it for new materials. Now if we go over here to the miscellaneous stuff, you'll see we've got a blasting cap detonator, a fuse, various types of missiles, a radar, an instruction book, and a redstone torch, which is for demonstration purposes. So I'll take that, and I'll take the blasting cap, I'll take the fuse, I'll take the blasting cap detonator and the instruction book, and I'll leave the missiles in there for later. Now with the instruction book, all you have to do to open it is right click and you can go through the pages. What's pretty cool is it says your Minecraft character's name in the book on the first page, so I just thought that was a cool feature. But if you go to next, it has every item this mod adds, and if you click on it, it will show you what it's used for and give a description and how it's made. Or actually, it doesn't show you what it's used for, it gives you a description of it and shows you how it's made. So if you go back, like if you go over here to, let's say, smoke grenades, it shows you all the different types of materials that you need. So this instruction book is your key to success because it's got all the recipes and everything, and it's super duper helpful. So yeah. Alright, so now I'm going to go over here to thrown explosives. This mod adds in a bomb, a water bomb, a white smoke grenade, a blue smoke grenade, a green smoke grenade, a red smoke grenade, a yellow smoke grenade, a black smoke grenade, a flare, a Molotov cocktail, an explosive diffuser. So these are pretty cool things, so let's go outside of our little bomb shelter to test them out. So let's climb over this nice hill and see what kind of damage this bomb can do. Very interesting crater we have here. I'm just gonna go around that because you won't be able to see the full extent of the damage of the bomb if I throw it in a crater that's already made. So you see we have this nice little area with an ocelot, and I'm gonna throw the bomb at the ocelot, and it has a very nice bomb sound effect to it, and I like how this was made. It's quite nice, and I'm testing out this new screen recording software, and I'm hoping that it can record in-game sounds. So can you guys give me your feedback on if you like it or not? But let's say I make a crater with a bunch of bombs, right? And I feel like filling it up with water. I can throw a water bomb and just fill it. Hold on, my music is on. What the heck? Turn that junk off. Anyway, I could throw a water bomb and it creates like a water source block, and it's pretty cool. I mean, I guess you could use this if you're trying to invade someone's base. Like, let's say up here, if you wanted to climb up to, and then you're underneath it, and then the water comes down to you, and then you can just swim up. I mean, that'd be pretty cool if that's what it, like, I'm not really sure what the use of this is for. It's just, yeah, see, you could just climb all the way up. It's pretty nice, okay. Now let's move on to the smoke grenades, the ultimate tool for hiding yourself. So let's say, you know, you're just running along and someone's attacking you and you need to get away. What are you gonna do? Throw a smoke grenade. It kind of looks like a cube there until it explodes, which takes a little while, and then look at all that smoke. You can't even see anything. Oh my gosh. It's perfect for running away, escaping, and when you look at it like that, it's pretty intense. And I'm pretty sure right there is like the water showing through the smoke. So all the smoke grenades do the same thing, they're just different colors. So as you see, the blue one's gonna make a ton of blue smoke. It's kind of hard to see in the water. Hold on, that was a bad idea. Let me throw it here. Let's throw 2 of them to see what they do. And we'll take out some green smoke, some red smoke. We're just gonna make a big smoke pile, I guess you could say. Take out some yellow and some black. Just look at all those colors. It's really confusing. Oh my gosh. Whoa, that's a lot of smoke. So if you run through it, it's like, what? You can't see me. Anyway, enough of the smoke grenades, and let's move on. So the next thing we have is a flare and a Molotov cocktail. The next 2 things are there. And these flares are very interesting items because I really like the way that the mod creator added them into the game and gave them effects. Like if I throw it, it doesn't look like it belongs in Minecraft. You see that like blinding white light up there, and it bounces everywhere, and I'm really confused, but oh, it's red light, but it's pretty cool. And I really like how he did the effects for that. You know what I mean? You can just like throw them up to give away your position, like I need help, and then throw it up, and then someone will see you, I think. Or you could use it to blind your enemy, but it doesn't really work that well. I mean, you can just, yeah. Anyway, Molotov cocktails are the next item on the list, and all you have to do, right click just like everything else. I just threw 2 on accident, but it has a bomb sound, not something I would expect from a Molotov cocktail, but whatever. It's pretty awesome. It lights a bunch of stuff on fire, so you can burn a forest down, and create massive destruction, light people on fire, and it's really awesome. So yeah. And the explosive diffuser, well, we can't use that yet because there's no explosives to defuse. So now I gotta find my bomb shelter, which I believe is over here. Yep, I can just drop right into it. And I just thought the bomb shelter would be appropriate for this mod review since it's all about explosives and bombs. So let me just throw in my throwing bomb things in there, and let's go over to detonated explosives. This mod adds C4, nukes, time bombs, bundled C4, lava bombs, tunneling explosives, anti-personnel mines, and landmines. Yeah, anti-personnel mines, and a bazooka. Now, you know, you might think, ooh, bazooka, I can shoot missiles, but that's not the case. The bazooka is used to shoot any one of these items that I'm moving my mouse over. The C4, the time bomb, the nukes, and the lava bombs. I don't know why there aren't missiles for the bazooka, but for some reason it just launches the bombs, which is actually pretty cool. So I'm gonna come over here and demonstrate the uses of C4. Let's go. Okay, so you know, trying to blow up and get in someone's base. Detonate that with C4. Except it's not working. Okay, detonate it with C4, and then you can use the. Oh, hold on. I'm gonna let this explode. So you can see how much damage C4 does. It's pretty useful for getting into someone's base. Now, I'm not sure if it actually like destroys obsidian, so we're gonna find that out right now. We're gonna test the explosive power of all of this. So let's test out C4 to start. Can C4 explode obsidian or destroy obsidian? Nope, C4 cannot. Now I need to build more obsidian. Okay, that will work. Okay, does a time bomb destroy C4? Well, let's find that out. But first we gotta set the time. Anyway, to use a time bomb, you right click on it and you set the time that you want for it to go off. So we're gonna do 10 seconds. And we want to fly away, even though it's not gonna hurt us, but it's pretty cool how it just counts down once it says 0, boom. Yeah, okay, time bombs can destroy obsidian. That is a fact, a proven fact. Alright, now let's move on to bundled C4. Let's go over here. Bundled C4 is just like, I'm not sure how many C4 in one, probably like 4 or 5, let's find out. Whoa, see? Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. lot of C4 that just spreads out in one direction or in a bunch of different directions and then just blows up, so it can cause massive destruction. Ooh, is there a ravine? Anyway, so now let's test the diffusing device, the explosive diffuser. If you've got something that's about to go off, you can run up to it with this and right click it, and it will just appear in block form like that. So that's really helpful if someone's trying to blow up your base or you accidentally detonate something. If you have this on you, you can just quickly right click and stop the explosion from destroying your base, which is always a great thing. Now the other cool things this mod adds in, like say you don't want to be right next to the C4 when it blows up this tree right here, right? Well, you can add fuses, or you can add multiple fuses that add up to one big fuse, I guess. That's how it works here, which is, it's almost like the ticket pipelines. It's essentially the same thing, and then when you get to where you want, you can just place down a redstone torch or however you want to do it, and it will just light the fuse all the way to the bomb, and the bomb will blow up. And it's quite useful if you don't want to die and you're in survival mode, which I would say is like essential for some of these bigger explosives, so they don't kill you, because you could very easily die and lose all your stuff, and that would be bad. Okay, so another thing this mod adds in is detonating caps, which is pretty awesome. It's, in my opinion, probably better than the fuse, because you can just like put down some C4. I'm just using C4 as an example, but you can use whatever you want, but it works with anything. So you just place down your detonating cap, you right click, you set or it's a blasting cap, my bad. You set the value for this cap, so let's just set it to 1000, and I think this is just the frequency for it. So when you're far away and you right click with the detonate, here, let's go up here so we can see it, and you right click anywhere, which doesn't matter, you have to type in the number that you put on the cap, and you press detonate, and it just immediately explodes. So I'm pretty sure the graphics just had a delay there, like for the visual on the screen to actually happen, but it exploded instantly after I entered the detonation number. So that's really awesome and can be vital to your survival if you're detonating big explosives. So the next thing this mod adds in are landmines and anti-personnel mines, which I already just mentioned, but I never actually demonstrated their amazing use. So let's say you have an anti-personnel mine and you have some so you just see this pressure plate with the TNT symbol on it. If we go down here and we'll get a test subject, who do we want to use? Let's use I want something, okay, let's use a mushroom just because. So if we spawn the mushroom, if he goes on the pressure plate, which hopefully he will, yeah, look what happens. A crap ton of arrows shoot out. Look at all those arrows. I mean, if you pick them up, oh, they didn't go in my inventory, but you saw all those arrows, right? Like, it was a ridiculous amount of arrows that just shoot out. So that would definitely damage someone a ton if they walk onto this without noticing it, and that would be awesome if you're trying to kill them, that is. And landmines are pretty much just immediately explode when you step on them. Pretty useful. I mean, it's kind of obvious though. I would personally change the texture so you can't tell that it's TNT, but I mean, that would be safe for you if you're booby trapping your base, so you don't accidentally step on your own mine and kill yourself, because that would be bad. Okay, so let's move on. Hold on, we're experiencing some lag. Okay, stop lagging. Okay, there we go. Okay, so the tunneling explosive. This is the most amazing thing ever. Well, not really, because there's more explosive stuff that's pretty raw, but this is very useful. And I'm just gonna grab some more C4 really quick. Why did I do that? Okay, just for more demonstration purposes. But the tunneling explosive, you just place it anywhere you want and then activate it with the redstone torch, and you're like, oh no, it's gonna blow up, but just watch. it makes a 3x3 tunnel that's 20 blocks deep. So it's 3x3 by 20, and you can just walk by and pick up all the blocks that were mined. And this is really awesome because I can just keep doing this and make a really long tunnel, and it's super easy to mine. And if you have a lot of these, see, look, we already escaped from our super awesome mine. Now we're outside. Not that that matters, but it can go any direction, down, up, wherever you want it to go. So let's go down there and let's go up here. Oh no, that's already destroyed. Go up over here. See, I mean, you can go down, just 20 blocks down, and you can go up. It's just super awesome because if you're like mining, and it's almost like something from Tekkit, the Orb of Destruction or Ring of Destruction, something like that, where you right click and it mines out this huge area of land. I mean, it's not as big of a tunnel, but it's definitely awesome. So, or it's definitely similar too. So anyway, moving on, the bazooka is pretty awesome too. You just right click, and if you have ammo in your inventory, which would be any explosive, it will shoot it from your inventory and then it will explode. So if you're trying to get into someone's base or trying to destroy something, I mean, it's kind of random where they fly. It's like they bounce off a thing. I'm just using a C4 as an example. I mean, it seems to be bouncing off this tree. I mean, that's kind of bad, but oh, almost fell in it. I mean, you can shoot them up, and I guess they don't fall down if you shoot them that high. Let's follow it. Nope, just disappears. Okay, so that's it for the bazooka and the tunneling explosive. But if we move on to the next installation in this mod review, we're gonna go back down into our super awesome bunker, and we are going to go into the miscellaneous, where we're gonna pick up some missiles and a radar. Now, these missiles are quite the interesting thing, and they are very, very destructive, and that makes them awesome. So we're not gonna use this missile right now, but well, you can kind of tell why, because it's the nuclear missile. But anyway, the radar goes along with the missiles because if you right click, it will show you any incoming missiles, so you can track them. I mean, like if you see something in the sky and you're like, oh, that could be a missile, let me check, and then it appears on the radar and you're like, oh god, that is a missile, I need to get like away, I don't know, go into your bunker for protection. Anyway, so to use a missile, you right click to place one and it appears like that. So we're going to go ahead and place down all of the missiles just because we can. So we got a normal missile, a lava missile, a anti-ballistic missile, and a explosive fragment missile. So let's go over here to start with the normal missile. And you just right click and it asks for an X coordinate and a Z coordinate, and you have to have these already written down. And you want to be pretty exact, because if you're not, it will go a few blocks to the left. I mean, that doesn't really matter, but I don't know. I want to be as close to the coordinates that I want as possible. So I have these written down as strategic targets that we have to take out. And all you do after that is click launch, and I'm going to follow this. Legal input. Oh, I guess you can't do the decimals, my bad. So you don't want to be that exact. There you go. Okay, missile launches. I mean, just look at that. It's so awesome. The smoke trail, I mean, just takes off, and I gotta follow this. So if we use our radar, you see the missile on there that was a white. Wait, where did it go? We lost it. We lost the missile. Where'd it go? What the heck? I think it just went like... Oh, okay. I know where it is. No, we lost the missile. Hold on. I have these coordinates written down. We went the wrong way. Oops. Okay, we gotta go back there and find the explosive site. So I'll be right back when I find it. Well, okay guys, well, I went to the site where the bomb or the missile should have hit, but it never did. So I'm thinking that my anti-ballistic missile took off and blew that one up, because I can't find, like, my anti-ballistic missiles disappeared, so I'm pretty sure that it went up and blew the normal missile up, but I'm not really sure. So I'm going to enter the coordinates again, and I'm going to track this missile because it should land like right there. But yeah, see, this one's gonna do it. So you see it goes up, and then you're like, oh no, what the heck, what is the missile doing? And then all of a sudden it starts to come down, and let's observe as it strikes its target. Boom, just look at that. And then it shoots out explosive fragments that explode everywhere. It totally decimates the landscape. Because it still doesn't destroy obsidian. I mean, just look at the destructive power of that. It's still going. Just look at that. That's from one missile. Boom. All that destruction. It just keeps going until, wow, that is a pretty big strike area. So if you're trying to like blow up someone's base, that's another useful strategy. Now let's move on to the lava missile. I'm just gonna enter the same coordinates because it's a very easy to spot, I guess you could say, easy to see spot, and it's right here. So we're gonna see what the lava missile does, and here it comes now. It's beginning its descent right about now. Let's see what this does. This could be really bad or it could be really good. Oh my gosh. Well, it's probably gonna be bad because it's a lava missile. Oh no. What happened? Oh, it struck the water, so it didn't go off. Okay. 309, 343. Let's try that. Let's just launch it from here. Launch. Okay, let's see what happens. This should just go right here. Come on. Come on. It's beginning its descent. And it just makes this giant thing of lava. Wow. Okay, that could be really bad if like a griefer got his hands on this, but wow, that has some pretty good destructive force. Anyway, that's it for the missiles. Well, I mean, there is still one more, but that's, we could launch it now, I guess. Oh no, I dropped my radar. Okay, but hold on, let me turn this coordinates off. I just realized I still had that on. Hold on, I need to retrieve the coordinates for this nuclear missile. But basically, all the missiles pretty much do the same thing as the bombs. So I just realized I'd never showed you what the lava explosive does, but all that the lava explosive does is do the same thing as a missile. It just makes a big pile of lava exactly where it was detonated. Now this nuke is moving fast, too fast for me, but we're going to trail it. I have targeted a nice mountain range area. I need my coordinates on so I can track it. It's quite far away, so I don't think I'm going to make it there for impact time. The missile is definitely farther ahead of me, but just prepare. We're almost there. Oh yeah, we're experiencing epic lag because you saw that mountain that was just there, right? Well, look what the nuclear missile does. Oh my gosh, this was all a mountain. And now there's just, the mountains just cut down into nothing. I mean, that is pretty epic. You could totally decimate someone with this, and oh my gosh, it would just be so amazing. I mean, look at that destructive power. Just, boom. It would completely wipe someone off the face of Minecraft until they spawned again, but whatever. You get the point. It's very useful. Now, I always seem to get lost when I try to make my way back. Oh, why do I always get... I think it was this way. Oh, boy. Yeah, it's this way. Okay. Now, there's one more thing that I have to show you guys that comes with this mod. And it's pretty awesome. So, if I can find my awesome bunker, because everything's awesome in Minecraft, I'm just going to drop down in here and go down this ladder. And now the rain starts. Whoa, skeleton, get out of my... Okay, sorry about that, guys. I just had to take care of something really fast. but I was walking down this staircase. Show you guys something. Even though my base is being invaded by skeletons, creepers. Now, what could this be? It looks like a nuke. I wonder what this lever does. Doesn't do anything. Interesting. Oh my gosh. No. Why is that happening? What? Run away. Oh my god. No. Oh no. We're not gonna make it. The nuke is gonna explode. We're not gonna make it out. Oh gosh. Epic lag. And this is what a nuke does. You're about to experience firsthand the destructive of a Minecraft nuke. Or destructive power. Oh my gosh. Look at that. Look at that. You saw what was here and what is now not here. That is pretty amazing. I mean, it just destroyed everything down to bedrock. Look at how big this crater is. It's worse than a missile. I mean, look at that. Oh my gosh. Let me turn up my render distance. It's probably gonna lag so much. Yeah, see? That crater just appeared out of nowhere. Here we go. It's loading. Oh my goodness. Look at that. It's like half of the Death Star, kind of. I mean, if you can see what I'm saying. But just look. Like, oh my gosh, why would you ever need this? Like, who could you possibly need to use this on in Minecraft? But it's not even loading. It's such a big crater. That is pretty amazing. So that's it for this mod review, guys. I know it's kind of on the lengthy side, but there's a ton of cool things in this mod. You should definitely go check it out. And thank you so much for watching. If you like this video and you want to see more like it, please subscribe, and have a nice day.
Infinite.